Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read. And this is for the sign of Gemini for the month of January 2021. I am so excited. Maybe you guys are going through something exciting because I'm just filled and bubbly, full of energy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put your person over here, and we're going to put your energies, my lovely Geminis, over here. I'm going to pull some angel wisdom cards for you both, and then I'm going to use the tarot deck for any obstacles, outcomes, you know how that go. We're going to see what may be blocking this relationship. Now, this is for spouses, your husband or wife. This is for someone you're in a relationship with, your person, of course, that you're in a relationship with, situationship. This is someone that you may like, someone you may be crushing on, or someone that may have recently reached out or coming back into your story. Whoever your person is, this read is going to be for you and that person. I want to first start by giving a shout out to all of my subscribers. Everyone who has subscribed, has left me a comment. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the Serenity Circle. And if you are new, welcome to Serenity with Angie Tarot. Okay, welcome. And I hope you stick around. Now, if you have missed a Gemini read, I did a Gemini read for the month of January already. This is a bonus read, a bonus love read, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. Show us what we need to see for my Gemini person. And this is for their read for January 2021. We're going to get one more card, and then I'm going to move over to my gems. Right. We'll work with that. And what do you have for Gemini? What do you need them to know about love, about healing, inspiration, motivation? I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, both your physical and your mental health. Any rest, meditation, anything you need to get yourself going for 2021. We are in a new year, which means new cycle, new events, new things are going to happen. Awakenings have happened. People are already like Freddie, and we are moving through this year with a little bit more positive energy than what we had to experience in 2020, okay? We're not even going to go back there. So let's get 3 cards for my lovely Gemini. What else would you like for Gemini to know? Let's get one more card for my Gemini energy. Thank you so much. Let's get this started. Let's get this party started, okay? Let's see what we have here. For your person, you have the 5 of Air or the 5 of Swords. Also, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Air. So there's a lot of 5s over here. And on your side, you have the 2 of Air, also the 2 of Swords. You have the Emperor energy, and you have the Knight of Fire or the Knight of Rods in the regular tarot deck. So we're going to start with your person. Let's get what energies they are bringing to this table today. So there are some 5s, which means that they are going through some changes. Some things are happening in this person's world. They may not be able to communicate, may not be able to talk about it, but this is in their head, of course, with the 5 of Air. The 5 of Air just means that they're definitely considering or contemplating change, definitely putting in limited work, limited action, because it's all in their head so far. So this is something, the swords are in a down position. So they've made some decisions about, the thoughts that they have, how they're feeling about this relationship specifically. Definitely sliding away or slipping out with whatever winnings that they have gained. So this person may have already walked away because this person is looking back. So it may have been someone that you have had a relationship with and has already left the story, or this may be your partner who is not giving 100% of their attention. And it says here, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So they may be dealing with someone in their sphere that's causing some chaos is what I'm getting. So there may be someone in their ear who's not allowing this connection to manifest or to be stronger or, to build, move on or move up, elevate. So I'm getting that they're working on something or working through some kind of issue that they're having. I do see greed, so they may just be grippy grabby at other stuff, or maybe preoccupied, or maybe looking in another direction at this time, but they're definitely not making the right choices or the right decisions to benefit this connection, because their energies are going to mirror yours. So if they're not bringing this amount of energy, then you got to have a balance. You got to have equal give and take. So you may need to peel back some of your energy, or definitely get an idea or a sense of what they're putting in. So sometimes you just got to step back from a situation and see what it is they're giving, and give it back to them, because what you put out there you will receive back. Okay, so if they're not giving 100% of their love, or they're not dedicated to moving this relationship forward, then it's time for you to do some thinking about what, what are your options and what is out there for you. And then they have the Five of Pentacles. With this card is usually about, being left out in the cold, trying to figure some stuff out, not sure of where you're going or who's riding with you. So they may just be worrying about their money. They may not be able to make it manifest. The flowers are still blooming. So there is some hope in the situation. It is a divine union, but this person does have to awaken. So they may not be fully awakened to the potential that this relationship has, or they may be preoccupied, studying other things, and they got the kitty cat next to them. So they're definitely trying to mind their own, maybe worrying about their coin and not connecting so much to the divine energy that's providing them with the hope that they need. This person looks like they feel hopeless, like they feel unloved or unwanted, maybe from their past situations, or if this was a previous relationship, they weren't feeling 100% loved in this situation. And it says here, negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. So that just means that being self-employed is all about calling in your own, being your own boss, being in charge of your own faculties, so to speak, your own money, your own foundations, your own wealth. So this person may be young or maybe inexperienced or a bit immature when it comes to making decisions about their elevation or their ascension. To me, they're still asleep. They're still preoccupied with the past, or preoccupied with what happened before, or how it ended, or how it went in the past, and not giving so much joy and attention to that sun energy, that moving forward, that prosperity energy that they need to tap into. So this person just needs to wake up. And this is them meditating, looking for their inner light, trying to find out what it is that they need to do in order to be more present in their own life. So they have the Four of Air, or the Four of Swords, and it says insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. So this person may be burning the candle on both ends, trying to make matters meet. Now, sometimes you have to let people come into their own energies, find out what their divine connection is, where they stand with the Mother Father, what is their balance between the yin and the yang energy, the external energies versus the ones they hold inside. So this person is trying to find inner strength, or hope for themselves in this situation. So right now they may not be given to this connection, or they may not be as fully into it as they should be. So if this is a partner or a person you're already in a relationship with, it looks like they're coming up short. They're preoccupied with these fives, and they have two fives together, which means eventually they are going to ascend. They are going to wake up and realize that they're divinely guided, and they have the angel on their shoulder talking them through their situation. But for now, they're alone. They're into themselves, so they're not able to give you what it is that you're seeking, or what it is that you're needing from this connection. Let's slide on over to your side. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Emperor and the Knight of, and you're going in a whole different direction than this connection. While they're out here busy trying to find themselves and soul search, you are riding out into the sunset. Let's start with the Two energy. So this is about, blocking off your heart chakra, trying to figure out what it is you're getting, or maybe you haven't opened up to this connection, or open up to the possibilities that this connection may hold. So you are holding your own, holding it tightly to your chest too. And with the swords, you are ready to cut through the BS. You are not even putting up with the crap. If they're not coming 100% and you already worked through your issues, did your crying, did your meditation, did all the work that they're now up to, they haven't gotten to where you are yet. They're still, still trying to find themselves, still trying to figure out what it is that they do want. While you're like, I know what I want. I'm sure about where I'm going. At least I have an idea of what I want to do next, what my next step will be. But this person isn't really at this point where they're standing up. They're still on on their behind, sitting down, trying to figure stuff out. That's twice they got a card where they're sitting down, and then they like sneaky deaky trying to run away. But you're standing up. You're in your power. You got your swords out. You are playing no more games. You are ready to move forward, either with this person or without, because you're cutting out the BS with the swords. And it says here, being able or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem. Over analyzing a situation. So yes, it may be all in your head. This person may just need more time. You know, divine timing is usually at play when it comes to ascension and elevation. That's why 2020 was filled with so much healing, so much desire for more, so much people starting their own business, so much people trying to figure, you know, what place they fit in the world in a love sense, because, you know, that's why we're here. Source is love and love is source. So the closer you come to source, the closer you will come to knowing love, self-love, love for others, love for nature, love for the environment, love for the air we breathe. The small things that you're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to experience, because 2020 was the time to open up your eyes. That's why this person has already gone inside. They're not in the sneaky mode. They're feeling, you know, left out and in the cold, but then they realize that they got work to do on themselves. There's something that they got to figure out on the inside before they can give any love or anything to anybody. And then you come across as the emperor, being strong, being confident, having your world in your hands. You have your sword, your light beam. So you are glowing right now, appearing very beautiful, you know, or handsome. Depends on if you're male or female, okay? But you're being divinely guided. You have conquered. You have the Aries. You may have some Aries in your chart. This person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they have pentacles. So they may be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You never know. You never know. But you have 2 air signs on this side. So you may be dealing with another Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius person. But you're coming across as the emperor energy. You've already got your shit together to a certain degree where you are now ready to pursue a relationship or take your relationship to the next level. And this person is not sure or not ready, or, you know, not calling, not texting, not returning back, or just coming up short when it comes to text. You text them today and you hear from them next week. But at the end of the day, you're appearing as the emperor energy. And it says here, logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So while you're working on figuring out how you can make it into your next stage, whether it's being self-employed, whether you're working on whatever it is you're working on, you are appearing strong, authoritative. I can't even get the word out. In authority, in charge of your own faculty, working on your own self. So you have definitely done the work already, as with the 2. So you are not in that same place that you were in before, when this person was either in the story in the past, or where they appear to pretend like they're ready, or felt like they might have been ready, but then realize that the next step is something bigger than what they expected. And so here you are riding away from this story, riding in the other direction with the Knight energy. And we know the Knight of Rods is about forward movement, being excited, being excited. I can't speak today, so it might be a communication issue, just a communication issue. Getting the right words together and letting this person know exactly how you feel. Sometimes honesty can be hard. People be like, you know, tell them how you feel. I be sitting there like, do I really want to hurt somebody's feelings, or to the point where when I tell this to you, I'm now vulnerable, I'm exposed, you know where I'm coming from, but you holding back, which is what this person's been doing with the 5 of air energy, holding their own and holding it close to them, to and hiding it like, oh. Like, it's time to let this person know. It may be time to communicate. Either you with me or you not. Because if you're not, you know, there's better parts. I can get through this desert. There is flowers blooming in the desert. I don't know how, but it's the rod. But it looks like it's blooming. It's ready to, you know, manifest itself. Even in the desert, even in the driest of times, there's always hope. You have the moon and the stars, so you may be divinely guided by night light. You may be a night person, you know, working at night, coming out at night. You may be into night energies where you go out partying or hang out with friends, but you may just be an outdoorsy type of person, because he is riding on his horse. And horses are about freedom, riding free. You know, taking the charge of the wind, just enjoying life and moving your life in a direction that suits you. So my Geminis may have already gotten on their horse and riding out into the sunset, okay? Because it's nighttime showing up here, so this is late evening. Well, it does say here passionate, confident, look at you, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. So you are looking for passion. You're looking for someone who can match the amount of passion and desire that you have, the desire to jump on the horse and take charge of the reins and get going forward. So if this person is holding you back, you will find yourself thinking about, you know, leaving this situation, not communicating and trying to figure it out. I do recommend communicating first, because sometimes communication may just mean closure. And closure can be the best thing you can do, because when you close one door, another door opens, okay? You will not find yourself stuck between doors, because the universe will let you know it's time to get out of that energy and move on to something better. And usually when the universe is moving you on to something better is already waiting, honey. I can tell you that. So let's see what is your obstacles or challenges. You have the Judgment card, which is a wake-up call. I get here reconciliation is also an important factor, which is part of communication. Reconciling with a past love, or if this is a marriage, figuring out why you fell in love with this person in the first place. And then you have the Queen of Cups energy. She's about being nurturing, being loving. So if this is an obstacle or blockage or challenge, being loving or nurturing is about somebody not giving the nurturing or loving, somebody not, giving the motherly feeling, the divine masculine or feminine, but not giving so much love and affection, that love and affection that we need in our relationships, the passion that you're seeking, maybe what's lacking. But you're able to drink from your own cup. So no matter what you may be missing, and this is pointing towards this person, it's a wake-up call for you, and it's a call for this person that hasn't been very nurturing or loving. So that may just be the blockage, that they're not giving, like I said, 100% of what they can or what they're capable of, holding back some. They may still be trying to figure out if this is something that they really want to pursue. And then you have the Four of Cups energy. The universe is gifting them with something beautiful, and this person is not even looking in that direction. May also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then you have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else is jumping out. Celebration. So somebody may just need to lighten up. It does say here overthinking the situation. So it may be all in your head. If you're in a marriage, you just need to give this person some more time to figure out what it is that they're really working on. They got them in this, I'm moving solo and trying to figure me out, because two people can meditate together. Okay, you can do what you have to do together in this relationship or in this connection with this person if they are willing to open up. Let's get an outcome card. What do we have as the outcome for this person's connection? What are they giving to this connection? And they have 5 of rods. How you get another 5? That's 3 5s. So let's look at 555. It's a magical number. And then we have you as the Magician. You are showing up strong and ready, like ready to move forward, ready to take charge, ready to be in control. So they're coming up as the 5 of rods, contemplating what they're going to do next. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of, disturbance. I look at this as toxicity and chaos is how I see the 5 of rods. Just in a place where the communication hasn't happened yet. Past issues that need to be addressed hasn't been spoken on. So communication may be the reason why this person's not connecting. Or they may feel like this relationship is toxic or chaotic for them. Which sometimes if they're asleep and you're awake, they're confused as to the things that you're saying because it won't make sense to them. They're not in that place yet. You may be sound like you coming off intellectual, and they're like, I just want to have fun. I just want to do the do and, have some fun, boo. But you're trying to work through childhood issues and problems and issues, and I'm not there yet. So sometimes it may seem chaotic and toxic because their brain hasn't elevated to the place where they understand you. So that may just be the issue. And you're here as the Magician. You have all the tools you need to make something brand new happen for yourself if you're wanting something new. But you got to be willing to move past this connection if it's something that you need to move past. And be ready, like Freddie, to move to something better. Remember, what you're manifesting is going to manifest in your life. So if you do not want this person, then you have to let this person know. It's time for us to see what else is out there, because I'm riding out on my horsey when I'm ready. All right, let's see what the cards say for them. You complete me. Oh, okay. And rise above the moment. I'm sorry I hurt you. And a new door is opening. Well, isn't that just grand? So they have you complete me. Of course you'd complete them because you'll be filling in the missing parts. If they're coming up short, then they are draining your energy. So you may be dealing with a energy vampire. You may be dealing with someone who takes, because this person was taken and they were not giving. They were hiding what they were receiving. So they were receiving it and not giving it back. If they're going to get 5 coins, like the Pentacles here, they're supposed to share them coins with you. Not necessarily meaning their money, but their earnings, whatever it is that they learn from the universe, whatever energies it is that universe source is providing to them. They're supposed to spread the love. But if you hold it so dearly to your chest and you're not even sharing, then you cannot get more from me, okay? You're going to have to do without the love that I'm trying to give to someone who is open to receive and bring balance into my life. So instead of them bringing balance, they're taken, and then of course you complete them because you put a smile on their face. You know, you make the dinners for them. You provide, you know, intimacy when they need it. You provide open door and help and hope when they need it. But this is feeling chaotic because they can't connect with you on your level. You're connecting on their level. And it says, I'm sorry I hurt you. So just like the reconciliation, the person may be coming back with an apology, or they may be offering you, you know, closure that you need. So if you're sorry if they're sorry that they hurt you, accept the apology. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But moving forward through 2021, let's bring this back to a friendship, or let's just close this door and see what else is out there. Or let's begin anew. Let's try to clean the slate. What you can do if you're in this connection and you want to hold on to your relationship, because not everybody ready to, you know, jump up, pack up, and move away, is write down the issues that you have with this person and be honest with the paper and the pen, because the paper and the pen aren't going to judge you. You're going to be the only judge, and judgment standing between you. So you can write down how you feel about the person and tell them to write down how they feel and exchange the paperwork. Yes, it's going to feel chaotic and toxic because they're going to be saying things like, what? That's how you felt? Or, oh my goodness, I was the one that said that. That's not how you really feel. Or, you know, it may just seem uncomfortable, but the truth will set you free. Always, always, always. Sometimes that's all that's needed, that level of communication. And you have rise above the moment, which means you may just be all in your head with certain situations, and you get that note from them, and they're like, I love you. I'm sorry. You complete me. I just want us to be happy. And you over here blocked off and cha-ching, ching, ching, you know, I'm not having this. But it's saying rise above the moment, which means better things are always coming. There's always hope in your life for you, my lovely Geminis. And it says a new door is opening. So like I said, if this is for you riding forward, it landed on this card. If you are riding out into the sunset, there's a new door opening. You're going to ride right through that door and not even realize that you left Mr. I'm keeping mine to myself, or Mrs. I don't even know how I feel behind. Sometimes it just be like that, okay? Sometimes you just gotta say enough is enough. Or if you want to hold on to me so tightly, show me how much I mean to you. Definitely show me that the actions are going to speak way louder than the words, and you're going to be honest and truthful moving forward, or I'm just going to be out. I'm going to cut the cords and move forward. Okay, I hope you make the best decision in this connection in the month of January now. We're going to do this every month. And if you haven't seen the regular read for January, for Gemini for January, you can go to my channel and definitely look for your Gemini read for January and see exactly what is going down. If you're cross-watching, go watch the video. But watch your own so you can see what your energies, your healing, your inspiration, your motivation, and empowerment is for you. I love you guys. I thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me with this. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button, thumbs up. Definitely subscribe. Leave me a comment, thumbs up, a heart. Let me know how you're feeling, what kind of energies you are bringing to the table, because what you put out to the universe, it's going to bring it back to you. So let's go ahead and share it. The Serenity Circle. I love you guys. What I'm sending you love and light, and what I am unable to provide, I ask the universe to continue to open doors, shine a light on those doors so you can find your way safely and lovingly through them. Thank you guys for being here, and have a blessed day. Namaste.